Today we're going to be making a caterpillar little lift the flap activity to go along with the Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. You will need your direction sheet, which has all your information. You will need the printouts. We've got the caterpillar face and feet. We've got the days of the week, one Monday through Sunday. They're all here on green paper, and we've got little pictures of what he eats, as well as 2 long pieces of yellow paper. You will need some tape. You've got crayons, glue, and some scissors. That's all you're going to need for this. So let's get started. First, you're going to take the 2 long pieces of yellow paper. You're going to overlap them just a little bit, and we're going to tape that together. That way it's one super long piece of paper. Flip it over so the tape's on the back, and set that aside. Next, we're going to take our little bits and we're going to color them. So I sped this up quite a bit so you don't have to watch me painstakingly color all the little bits. This can be whatever color you want. So we color that. Next, we move on to the next bit. I chose to do the caterpillar days of the week, like the actual sheet. I started by writing my name out, so you may want to help the littles with writing their name out so that they can have it as theirs. Then we color. I just colored the fruits. I stayed with what the colors the fruits are, but this is completely up to you, or up to the kid as far as what they want to do. Each little will have their own setup, so you color everything, get it all ready. I decided that was a Cheeto, and then we cut it all out. So we don't have to color the days of the week flaps, so we just have to color these little pieces. We cut it all out, so I sped this up as well so you don't have to watch me cutting everything. This one has quite a bit of cutting out, so if depending on skill levels, you may want to help out with cutting out, but it's all there. So I stacked these up in order, set them aside, move on to cutting out the caterpillar bits. So here we cut out the head. The little antennae are a little tough. They've got little connectors, but if they fall off, it's okay. You can glue them on. We've got 6 feet, which was fun to cut. And then we go to cut out the actual days of the week flaps. So there's 7 of these, and they just have to be cut out so that they can be little fold over circle things. Cut them all out though. Sped this up as well. This one has a lot of little menial bits to do. All said, this craft took me about half an hour to do, all said and done, including cutting out and gluing. Now that everything's cut out, we can start getting things ready. So first thing I glued was the actual title to the top middle of the yellow sheets. Just put some glue on the top there using a glue stick. Next, we're going to fold these all in half along the line so that they're little flaps. Glue the head of the caterpillar to the front of the paper. The yellow is going to be his body. So I was able to glue that one ear down, or antenna, whatever it is. I started with putting the days of the week in order, so you may want to make that like a little activity, let the kids figure out what order they go in. And then I matched up what the caterpillar ate to each day. We glue the food bit into the inside of the flap circle thing. Super technical terms. So we glue that inside and repeat that for all the rest of the days of the week. That way we've got little pods that have all the different food bits that the caterpillar ate. From there, I folded them down again, make sure they were pretty creased, and then we start gluing them onto the yellow body of the caterpillar. So this, the spacing, it doesn't really matter much. They're going to need to be pretty close, but they can kind of overlap however you need to do it. I glued them down. Sunday kind of fit. And then glue the little feet on. Doesn't matter where they go, he's just got 6 feet. And there we have it. We now have a caterpillar days of the week